We are doing a classic New Orleans dish. There are many New Orleans dishes, by the way. I need these. There are many dishes, by the way. So when you think of New Orleans cooking, Louisiana cooking, same thing, because once you go above I-10 north by about 20 minutes, it's like Mississippi. It's not the same, or it's Arkansas food. Seafood gumbo, red beans and rice, crawfish étouffée, shrimp étouffée, and what we're doing today, chicken and sausage gumbo. This is a fun day. I know it's a little warm in Texas still, in Houston. However, LSU is playing Mississippi State today, and we don't like cowbells. Not that we don't like Mississippi State, cool school, but you know, cowbells are annoying, and it's always a good time for chicken and sausage gumbo. So we're going to do that today, and that is our fun thing to do today. We're gonna have a good time. Ingredients are very key, yes. So, two things, a roux, and then the other ingredients. So the roux can be done flour and oil, butter, and flour. Butter and flour is fine for seafood, so like crawfish étouffée, shrimp étouffée, sauce piquante, those kind of things. You don't want to do them for meats because you really get those things browned and burned. So you use the oil and flour. It's 1-to-1, 1 cup of oil to 1 cup of flour. I usually do a little bit more oil than flour because it gives it a little bit more liquid consistency, just a little bit, versus being really thick and scooping up. Some people put it in the oven. I don't do that. I did it one time to see. It worked fine, but I prefer to do it on the stove. And my sous chef is going to help do the roux today because I've got to do the browning of the meat while the roux is going on so we don't burn an extra 45 minutes. And then I'll push food back to like 7, and then my people will be angry at me like, they want to eat. I'm like, no, you can't. I'm sorry, you got to wait an hour because my sous chef didn't make stuff on time. So we're good. We're doing a lot of fun stuff today. So let's look at the ingredients. Come on over here, guys, and I'll show you. This is really cool. The classics. These are the classics. This is them. White onion, chopped nicely. Green bell pepper, chopped nicely. Celery, chopped nicely. Now, you may chop your vegetables how you want. Sometimes I like them bigger. This is like a medium cut on each of these. For the most part, they break up really well. They soften up and they break up and they blend into the gravy. So you're really not going to have big chunks sitting out. They drop down. But if you like it finer cut, do a fine cut. It's not going to change the flavor of the gumbo. But these are the consistencies. Now this is two whole white onions. This is 2 whole green bell peppers. And this is a whole stalk of celery. You're not using all of this for this. This is meant for a larger portion. So for this portion, we've got 2 cups of flour to 2 cups of oil for the roux. With that, it generally means you can feed about 18 people, maybe a little more, maybe a little bit less, depends how many times they eat together. 1.5 to 2 cups of the onions, 1 cup of the green bell peppers, and 1 to 1.5 cups of the celery. That's it. You don't want it to be a fibrous consistency. But I must always remember, some friends of mine, Degree Woodworks, right here, guys, Mobile, Alabama. They make furniture and they make these fabulous cutting boards, and they are good. Call Glenn, call Margaret. You can find them online, easy enough to do. Glenn Degree Woodworks, Mobile, Alabama. Only one place in the country, that's them. Knives are different. You want to spend money? Get a good Bob Kramer knife. Or get some Miyabi knives, whatever floats your boat. Consistency is all good. All right, so now for stocks. Come on around, Mr. Rob, come on around, let's take a look. So when it comes to stocks, there are a lot of different ones you can use, yep. So good bone chicken broth. I really do like this one. It has a very good chicken flavor. Other than being HEB, it's a chicken bone broth. These guys I've been getting for a while. They do beef, they do turkey, they do chicken. They do a spicy chicken or a seasoned chicken, spicy chicken. Really, really good. I like it. I like dark stocks. And then you can get your classic kitchen basics. You can get it salted, unsalted. Is this unsalted? I thought I got unsalted. I may have gotten salted. Oh well, doesn't matter. This one, it's a lighter one, a little bit lighter than these guys, but the price is different. So this is like $3, $6, $6, $6. These are 32 ounces, almost 32 ounces. This is 24, same price as these, but I would say get this one or this one if you want to do stuff. Now, if you don't have any stocks, Tabasco is always key, by the way. If you don't have any stock for whatever reason in the part of the country you're in, but you've got some other stuff, better than bouillon, works very well. It tastes fabulous. Comes in beef, chicken, all kind of stuff. Works fine. Read the instructions, got to add water to it. If you don't have that, and you happen to find this, you're someplace in, I don't know, northern Alabama. Nothing against northern Alabama. I love it. This works well too. Very, very good. There's nothing wrong with it. You can get the powdered stuff. It's like little blocks. You break it up. You can use this too. It's fine. I don't use it for my gumbos though because I have stocks option. This one's really good too. So if I don't want to make like stock from scratch, this is really good. You can buy in the store. I think it's like $4 for a little small thing, but it is very good. The classic roasted one. These are great. The gourmet, very, very nice. But we're not using these. We are using the Tabasco, but we're not going to use these. These are just for looks. So I can give you some options. What I'll likely do is for something of this size, I'm going to probably dump almost all of these into the gumbo. That's probably what I'm going to do. Oh, look, we can just roll around. And by the way, if you want an old French, whatever this is, it's heavy. So we're ready to go. Chicken and sausage gumbo. Seems very obvious, right? Chicken and sausage. Sausage is key. Sausage is very key. What kind of sausage? I've tried everything in Louisiana, Mississippi, Texas, Arkansas, the Carolinas, upstate New York, or the Northeast. The Northwest doesn't really have sausage in the way. I think they just don't make, it's not a big thing. Like get into California, Washington, Oregon, not that they don't make sausage, but it's different. I have literally tried over 100 different sausages to see for gumbos and stuff and meat dishes what's really good, what really tastes well. And I'm gonna tell you, you're going to want to do this. Eunice, Louisiana. Lejeunes. They are my favorite. And I'm not selling their stuff just because they give me something. They don't give me anything. I buy this stuff all the time. Yes. So, pork smoked sausage. It really has a very wonderful smoky flavor. And I'm telling you, you will not be wrong. Just get in touch with them. They're in Eunice. Lejeunes. 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 And do some big bulk cuts because sausage does kind of shrink down as you cook it. So you get it's about 1.5 inches, and it's a normal thickness. I'm not cutting them up. You could cut them in half if you wanted to, but we're not doing that. We're not. Hi, Miss Dio. I don't know what she said. I never know what she means. She just says stuff to me and I'm like, okay, sure. Thank you, Miss Dio. Oh shit, look, I didn't turn the oven on behind you. Damn, that's all right, no worries. Goes in the oven, 420 degrees for about 20 minutes. They're gonna brown nicely, don't worry. We don't wanna cook them through, we just wanna do some browning. Very important, very important. Cast iron. One of the best pots, pans you can use. If you wanna spend 40 to 60 bucks, get a Loge or Lodge. But these will shrink down by about 1/3. As you're cooking these things in the oven to brown and then putting them into the sausage, that's what happens. So, and into the oven it goes. 425. Bad, Mr. Christian. And turn on the convection. Yes. Very good. Let's see, lights. In case you want to look inside, no need to, but it's fine. Okay, good. Yes. Happiness comes that way. Now, the chicken. Hi, sous chef. There's the sous chef. She hates going on TV. That's all right. All right, medium high. We're good. So, chicken. There's 2 types of chicken. There's white meat, and there's dark meat. Bone in, get the thighs. They came with the skin. It was on sale. It was like $1 a pound. It's like $5 for all of these, which was great. Took the skin off. I wanted to keep the fat. It's good for this. And I just easily salt and peppered. Salt, no pepper, maybe some pepper, and garlic powder. That's what I need. I need some Dionysia, my sous chef, you know what I need? Oh, all right, just a little bit. Oh. Really gives flavor to the... Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, it's okay. It'll be all right. Every time I do that, I gotta have some wine. I'm like, Now we don't want to cook these all the way through. We're just browning. We are just browning them. This is just browning. Oh yeah. It's okay if you overcrowd these a little bit. It's in a hot oil. And this is bacon fat. I went with bacon fat instead of, I'll do more later, instead of going with oil, because it tastes so much better. All right, always something good. One more thing that we're going to add to the sausage pot, and I'm going to show you. Very important. So, I've looked, you can get smoked ham hocks any place in the country, anywhere you want to go. They're bone in. They have the bone on them. I've only found one place. I'm sure there are others, but out of all the places I've shopped, the H-E-B here in town had these guys, deboned smoked ham hocks from Jamestown. They really are phenomenal. I use these in most of my red bean dishes when I do it, and other meat dishes. A phenomenal smoke flavor. They're like $8. Yeah, $8.21. Say it's $8. Now wholesale, I don't know. But what we're going to do is we're going to add about half of these to the sausage mix. So we're just going to cut them open. I bought them, they were thawed out. So they were in the meat section. So that was okay. But look, you can actually eat these right now if you want to. They really are good. However, what I'm going to tell you is this is very good flavor profile, good ham, phenomenal smoky aroma to it, and it really adds great flavor. I'm sure you can order these online if you want, but this is not a ham dish. This is a chicken and sausage dish. So this is just good for some extra flavor. I don't need all of it. There we go. That's all you got to do. When I do my red beans, it looks just like that. Come here. All right. Fabulous. And what we have to do is the roux. Sous chef! Sous chef! You can't get a good sous chef ever. They're all entitled about themselves, like probably want to watch football or something. Oh! LSU's about to score again, huh? All right, now I got to turn this on a bit. So we're doing the roux. My sous chef is helping, thank you. Oil first, please. 2 cups. Or come over here and do it, like rotate. Rotate, we're rotating, we're rotating. There we are. Yay! She did a good job. Good job. I think 2 cups in here is going to be too much, but that's all right. For the size. Did I spill some on the rug? Wait. It has to heat up. What? Oh my God, you're supposed to let it heat up first. Just a little bit. Oh my God, no! No! That is not how you do the roux. And look, while she's doing the roux, I'm going to add a little bit more salt to this on top now. And let's see how it looks. We're just going to flip them over real quick, just to see. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. A little bit, we want it darker. It's getting there, it's fine. We just want to brown. See, that's nice. Medium high, very good. So here we go. While this is occurring, while we're browning the meat, someone is doing the roux. Now, here's what you do if you're by yourself, no one else. You do the meat first. Get it done, put it on the side, and then go do the roux. You could do it in reverse, but what'll happen is you'll get the roux done without any of the meat being finished. Then you'll add the vegetables, and then it will sit cold for a while, or just warming down, cooling down from where it was. Better to get the meat done first and then put it in the roux after. Much better that way. But we have 2 people. Thankfully, the sous chef has honored coming today. Thank you for helping.
You're welcome.
You're the best. Kiss. 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 Okay. Thank you. I think she enables me and lets me do this for fun because she gets gumbo out of it. What I'm going to do real quick is cut this puppy up. You're not in the way. No one's in the way. You're all good. The garlic, you can get it chopped like I do or whole, it's peeled, and just toss it in. Yeah. Looks like a lot, but it's not. Thank you.
Your sausage is smelling like we're getting close.
Yes, ma'am. We're going to check the sausage in a second. Oh, very nice. Where's my spoon? These are pretty much almost done. You don't want to lose a lot of this water consistency of the oil. Can't you smell that? A few more minutes is all we need. What's it on? 425. Maybe 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, maybe. There we are. Nice. All right, so now when it comes to the stocks, as I said earlier, there's a lot of different ones to use. I'm going to use most of these because I want to use most of them. You're not going to flavor the difference between the two, 3 or 4. So bone stock, bone broth. This one's got a lot of chicken fat in it, which is nice. Look at that. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Because we do want to bring it to a boil, but let's just see how it looks colored in there, yeah? And we're going to add another quart. So what we're going to do to help out the process is go ahead and add in chicken. Might as well, right? And while this is cooking, you're going to get a lot of fat buildup on the top. So if you want to skim it off, you can, but I'd wait more to the end. So see if it'll incorporate or blend in. Cool. Now, let's grab the sausage out, yeah? On the stove. Nice. Oh yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Nice. Now, I'm going to tell you what, we're not going to lose any of these juices and fats. Squeeze around, just right there. We are going to try to incorporate as much of that fat as possible. We don't want to lose any of it. Right on in. There goes my sous chef. She's had enough. She's leaving. Bye, sous chef. So this is it. This is where you want to be. Bring it to a boil. And then we're going to cook this down for about 4 hours. But see all this good fat here? We do not want to lose that. But what we're going to do, we are going to save that this way. And we are going to turn the fire back up. All right, there it is. Oh yes. Now, don't move. There we go. This is great stuff to get, guys. You don't want to lose any of this flavor. There's a lot of good flavor in here. There we go. Now, we can add the rest of the chicken. This is it, guys. We have everything in. We got all the sausage, we got all the chicken. And it is bone-in thighs, so you'll eventually take the bones out. You'll skim through and just find the bones eventually. We are going to bring this to a boil, and then we're going to cover it and reduce it on simmer, low heat, and it's going to work out fine. The only thing you'll need to do is when this is completely finished and it's seasoned the way you want, you'll add some chopped green onions and some parsley at the very, very end with rice or potato salad, whatever you want, whatever your preference is. It's been, what time is it? It is almost 6:30, so it's been almost 4 hours. So you can see the chicken starts to break apart, really nice. The bones are still in there, it's all right, but it's thickened up nicely. It's what you want. We've tasted it, add a little bit of salt, added some pepper, some Tabasco, some cayenne. It's nice. And you can have this over rice. You can have it over potato salad. Anything is fine. But let's see what it looks like. Grab a plate. Just imagine there's rice in there. Yeah, that's all. There's going to be a bone in there, but don't worry about it. And then imagine there's rice. And there you go. This is chicken and sausage gumbo, minus the rice or something else. Don't know where it is. It's hiding. It's actually being made at the moment. But that's what you get. Chicken and sausage gumbo. There's no other way to have it.